Hi, my name is Emily Kotarski, and I'm so happy to virtually meet you via this little video. I had this idea to send around just a little introduction of myself because I know everyone's schedule is so busy, especially this time of year. It's hard to coordinate a meeting, and I wanted to share a little bit more about the new Alterations studio that we're opening up in Paoli, Pennsylvania. So, my name is Emily. I studied design at Parsons. I am from Westchester originally, always had a passion for sewing, designing, and knew that's what I wanted to do. So I studied design at Parsons and then have been working in the bridal industry for over 10 years since then. That being said, we are really excited to announce the opening of our second Emily Kotarski bridal location. We have a store in Charleston, South Carolina, where we work with brides directly out of our flagship doing custom gowns as well as alterations. For the past 8 years, we've been really lucky in creating such beautiful partnerships in Charleston where the local shops refer their brides to us. We work with close to 300 brides a year and have worked with thousands of brides over the past 8 years. That said, in return to our amazing store partners, we offer alterations to the store owners. We offer extra TLC on their dresses if a zipper is compromised or if lace needs mending, hems need touching up, things like that. We always allow our stores to bring those dresses to the studio as well, and we are happy to touch those up in return for all the referrals that they give us from their clients. We believe that, especially with the Say Yes to the Dress movement, so many stores have really mastered the art of creating this beautiful experience for their brides and going above and beyond in creating such an exciting time for wedding dress shopping, but that hasn't necessarily translated to getting the wedding dress altered. So that's something that I am really passionate about and focused on here in Paoli, creating this really amazing experience for our brides when they walk in the door, feeling super invited, confident, excited in the alterations experience because it is really exciting. They have their personal dress that they're going to be wearing on the day of now, and we just need to make it fit them perfectly and make them feel super confident in it. And sometimes that can be really scary for brides, especially when they don't know what's going into the alterations experience. So that being said, from the minute they walk in the door, we want them to feel really warm and invited and really transparent about the whole process from start to finish. At the first appointment, we pin it out on them, make it fit them perfectly, and explain what to expect at the second and final fitting as well. We are a little bit more lenient on shoes, whether or not they have those at the first fitting, just because we don't believe in wasting anyone's time. And that said, we can always look at other parts of the dress that need tweaking in the meantime. And as someone who recently was a bride myself, well, I say recently, it was more like 5 years ago, I understand how hard it was to find that piece of the puzzle of the perfect shoe to complement the dress. So we require those at the second appointment, which is something that brides don't have to get nervous about finding those, as well as any weight fluctuating. We are really encouraging in them, feeling confident in the way their body's going to be on the day of. So we're happy to tailor the dress to them if their weight tends to fluctuate throughout that fitting process as well. We just really focus on creating this really positive experience for the brides. With alterations being something that can be really scary, especially with social media kind of fanning the flames of horror stories and things like that. We never want anyone to feel stressed out throughout this time, especially getting so close to the wedding date. So that's something that we've really mastered in Charleston, and I'm excited to bring those practices up here to the Philly suburbs. So that being said, we are opening our doors for the Paoli Alteration Studio in December 1st. We'll be taking clients. Our website's live with our Paoli page now and has the calendar up there. So any brides walking out the door with their dress for 2025, at this point, we would love to hear from them, or they are welcome to just book directly online for their first appointment. I'm happy to send marketing materials to you guys. I would love to send around little business cards, or even talk about little incentives. If you guys have any ideas of ways we could partner to get your brides over to us as well. Happy to even come into the store and talk directly with any brides that you think are on the fence about buying because they're worried that certain aspects of their vision won't come to life in alterations. If you ever need a second opinion from the seamstress, my partners in Charleston text me all the time, you know, saying, hey, we have someone in here looking to buy the dress. They really just need some reassurance on how this tweak would look in alts. And that's something that we're always happy to hop on the phone about or text back in the moment. That way that hopefully you guys can get as many sales as possible and our relationship can stay that positive, success that we really strive for. So that being said, we are really excited to meet with all of you and hope to create this amazing experience up in Pennsylvania as well as what we have going on in South Carolina. So, like I said, my name's Emily. Really would love to meet all of you in person, and hopefully I can get around to the shops at a slower, time when there's some downtime and talk one-on-one. But in the meantime, I just wanted to send around this little video because I know that we all are busy and introduce myself. So looking forward to hopefully meeting you all in the future and working with your beautiful brides. Thanks for bearing with me through my little introductory video. I'm not super used to just talking into my camera, and I think that I need some more practice, especially for social media. Don't we all these days? It was great to meet you, and hopefully we'll talk soon.